Can I get funding even if I have negative stuff on my credit report? Well, first off, it's important that we talk about different types of loans. We've got our hard money loans, we've got our land funding, and then you've got kind of more your traditional. This is going to be DSCR, where you've got kind of more of your traditional type. So for your traditional and for your hard money is going to be pretty similar. For your land funding, it's set up in a special entity. So regardless of your circumstances, you could get funding in this special entity for land funding. So regardless of what's going on, you can do land funding deals. Even if you've got problems and background and all kinds of stuff, you can still do land funding. When it comes to our hard money loans, couple of things. You can't be in an active bankruptcy, okay? That's a no-go. You can't be in an active foreclosure. Now, if the bankruptcy has been discharged, dismissed, you've paid it off, if you're making payments on it, it's an active bankruptcy. If it's in filing, it's an active bankruptcy. Active foreclosure means you're behind those payments, they filed a notice of default, that's a problem. You can't have any judgments. Judgment basically means you owe somebody money. The judge says, yes, they owe you money. And now there's a judgment saying you owe this person money or this company money. You can't have any judgments. You can't have any collections, okay? You can't have any tax liens. We're talking you haven't paid the IRS or the state that you live in, income taxes. Those need to be current. The other thing is you can't have any charge-offs more than $2,000. Okay. Now, if you have some charge-offs and you can pay them and you meet the rest of this criteria, then you're good. So for your hard money loan, there isn't any credit score requirement. It's not like you have to have a 680 or 740 or whatever credit score requirements. It's that you don't have active bankruptcy, active foreclosure. You don't have current judgments, collections, tax, IRS liens, charge-offs more than $2,000 that you can't pay. As long as you don't have those things, then you can do a hard money loan, because remember, hard money is an asset-based loan based upon the value of the property, less based upon the individual. Let's say you did have some of these things. What you can actually do is bring in a business partner. That business partner, as long as they don't have these things, can actually be the business partner that is actually the one signing and guaranteeing the loan. You could be signing as well on this, and then you could do this. This could be a friend, a family member, or a straight up business partner where it's like, I'm gonna find deals, you're gonna help with the funding, and we're gonna work together on that. So if that's the case, we can look at a business partner, or again, we could look at land funding where you don't need a business partner. Now, as we talk about the traditional DSCR, they're going to be looking for all of these things, but they're also going to want to have a debt service coverage ratio, which means the rent is going to have to be a certain percentage. Let's just say 1.2. So if your mortgage payment's $1,000, they're going to want to see $1,200 in rent coming in on the DSCR. The next loan that we really want to be talking about is more of your traditional. This, we probably should say DSCR. This is a traditional, and this is where you're going to have like a Fannie, a Freddie, and those things. And that's where credit scores are going to be very important. You're going to need to have over a 680 or a 700 credit score, plus you can't have any of these things. So the way to get into it or do something is land funding, because you can do that irregardless. The next easiest way is to do hard money. And if you can't do that, the next easiest way is to get a business partner. And then the next easiest is your DSCR, and then your traditional, which is the most difficult to get funding on. But what's important here is irregardless, there's a way to make deals happen for you.